Hey guys, it's Johngamer69420666 here, and this time I'm definitely playing Dark Souls. So, lots actually happened since the last time I made a video. I know it's been a while, so basically, the family business that owns Gamefront YouTube channel and money laundering scam changed heads. The CEO changed, but most of the shareholders, the shareholders are the people who pay the protection money. Oh shit, what am I supposed to call the capos again? Anyway, this new guy, Mr. DeMarco, is head of the Tuscany family business now. But he let Cookbook stay on as a middle manager and head of Gamefront, so long as she respects any content changes that Mr. DeMarco feels necessary. And she's a little bit mad about that, and said, well, I was about to beg for my life, but if that's the case, then just fucking kill me. Yeah, John, go ahead and put this in the video. Also put in, the only reason this cocksucker keeps me alive is my pussy gets more respect from the other middle managers than his tiny little dick, and they aren't all waiting for an opportunity to fuck me. Are you sure I should leave this in? But anyway, today we're gonna play some Dead Souls, and maybe we're even gonna look at some tips and tricks that I got for it. But let's first look at the game. So, the game is actually really fun. I actually really like it. I think it's really good. You get to hit things with swords and stuff, and there's like a bunch of different abilities and like weapons and stuff you can unlock. So, in that way, it's a lot like Gungeon, but also you can hit things with swords instead of shoot them with guns. So yeah, and I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, definitely a good game. One of the tricks and tips I like to use is that whenever I find a level up, I go with the one that gives me the biggest percentage of health. But maybe you should min-max? I actually don't know which one is better. I think maybe one of them is, or maybe it's just up to you. And also when I take my mutations, I generally go with vampirism, because I feel like that one's the best. Wait, does that one just give you an extra life? Never mind, I was mistaken. The life one is the good one. Take that. Also in this game, if you die, you do go back to the beginning, but that's okay. That's how you get better, and that's how you get, more stuff and stuff. But, I keep hearing about games where when you die, you don't go back to the beginning? That's a little weird. Where do you go? Alright, so Mr. DeMarco did tell me that he wanted me to put this in the video, too. He told me that it was a cesarean section, but with a key, and I think that that's wrong. I don't think that he knows what that means, because I do know what that means, and I don't think it has anything to do with words. They won't answer. Oh, okay. So if any of you wondered what my uncle did for a living, it's basically this. He gets money from the shareholders. So let's talk about bosses. By that I mean the one that I have beaten, because the next one is really hard and I haven't beaten him yet. So what I like to do with my mutations for this guy is I like to put them all into my main attack so that I can hit really, really hard. And then I kill him with status effects and turrets, and don't hit him with my main attack ever at all. Who is this strange scissored man? He has a lot of jars. Oh. Oh, cool. Can I change my clothes? Well, okay, now I just need to play this game and get all of the clothes. Oh, another change that Mr. DeMarco kind of wanted to implement was he did not want me to glorify violence or crime. And this level is about killing pirates. So I think pirates did both of those things. So I'm actually looking at some of the, a lot of the footage I got here, and turns out most of this game is about violence. Okay, so I think I actually found a pretty good workaround for this, right? So this is a tips and tricks. If you don't want to violence in Dark Souls, all you need to do is just kick instead, because Kung Fu isn't actually violence. It's only rated PG. Or you could just break the rules and put violence in there anyway, even though your boss said not to. You know what they say, rules were made because they were broken. Okay, I think that's actually not the saying, but I think what I said is actually more true, so. Well, now back to our regularly scheduled violence. Wait a second. Speaking of bugs, I like that they put this lady in the game, because I think that she's pretty, and because I like girls with ponytails, okay? It's not that weird. So I was looking at some of the settings, and this one changes the kind of food that you eat, and I think that's pretty cool. So like if you're a vegetarian or a baguette, you can choose to be one of those. I like to choose the one that says mobster. Oh wait, no, that says monster. Well, some people think they're the same thing, so yeah, it's okay. Okay, so here I'm fighting the next boss. He is really hard, so yeah? Oh god, what is this time? What? Super Mario Bros. Is a video game starring an Italian American. Italian Americans have been the backbone of American society since the 1800s. It started with the Italian reunification of 1861, which led many lower-class peoples of southern Italy taking the brunt of the taxes. These people moved to America to make their fortunes, banding together to form communities called Little Italies. From food to art to even business, we Italian American— wait, should I say we? My family is like super Irish and I don't want to inappropriate any culture. Okay, so I'm actually going to stop the video now so that cookbooks can sort of like negotiate and try to figure out like a better way that I can make my videos without having to do like an essay. So yeah, that's you should definitely play Dead Cells. And also, I don't know if a lot of people talk about it, but I played Super Mario Bros. This is pretty good too. You should give that one a try as well. This is me. Bye.